I want to put this disclaimer out in the air before I even begin. I want to say that I love black women. I've had an infatuation for you all ever since birth. I mean, the first black woman, of course, that I ever loved was my own mom. So the things that I'm about to say is out of love. It's out of love. So don't get it twisted. I am not Tommy Sotomayor. I love my black women. But I have to tell you that this video is going to get ill. It's going to get kind of roughy, you know what I'm saying? And if you are a person that's emotional, I just want to tell you, just calm down, because I don't mean any harm. That my words are nothing but love. Ready? Let's go. Black women are the most unhealthiest people on the planet. Statistics says that 4 out of 5 black women are obese. 4 out of 5. Now, normally I don't deal with statistics and all the rest of that shit, because things could vary at any given moment. But I truly believe this statistic about black women, because I see it with my own eyes. I mean, it's no disrespect, but it's just the truth. And if they get mad at me, I don't know what to say. It's the truth. How can you get mad at me and I'm telling the truth? But majority of my family members that are African American women are fat. Plain and simple. I don't know of any woman in my family on both sides that work out. Matter of fact, it's no one that works out except for me in either side of my family. Yeah, my father, he bullshit here and there. He's one of those motherfuckers that go in the gym and he want to socialize. He want to do more of this and less. So, to be real with you, there's no one that works out except for me on both sides of my family. And it's crazy, man. I got a grandmother, she's taking blood thinner pills. She's taking pills for her high blood pressure. She's taking water pills. I don't even know. My mom's had to school me on that. I guess it's like pills that make you go to the bathroom and shit. My mom's is taking pills. She got injured. Her back got injured, so she's taking pills for that. And then she's taking pills for the pain. Everybody's on pills. The mother of my children, her mom's is taking blood thinner pills, high blood pressure pills, all types of she's a diabetic. I mean, the shit is ridiculous. I got a cousin that died. She had to be, when she died, Toya was about 35. First, she was a diabetic. First, her teeth fell out because she didn't want to take her insulin. She didn't want to eat right. So first her teeth fell out. Her front row teeth fell out. Then after that, they cut her fucking toe off. Then after that, they cut her whole fucking foot off. Then after that, they cut off both legs. And then after that, she went into a diabetic coma and died. And it's ridiculous that you all women suffer from high blood. Y'all are y'all lead in every ailment. Hypertension, also known as high blood pressure, diabetes, thyroids, breast cancer, heart disease. It's ridiculous. Now I understand to a certain extent that this culture that we live in, and that you all have created as well, participated in and helped create, it doesn't allow black women to exercise. Because guess what? When black women get their hair done, they don't want to sweat out their perm. They don't want to sweat out their hairstyle. So that limits them. That means that they can't work out at all. They can't jump in the pool and swim. They can't go running, jogging, walking. They can't do any type of exercise that requires one's body to sweat. And then us men are no better because we want thick women. So it's in the culture for women to walk around thick. I've heard lots of women say this shit, and you all probably have said it as well. I want to lose weight, but I want to lose weight in my stomach. I don't want to lose my ass. Well, let me tell you something, sister. It doesn't work like that. You can't just lose weight in one area. When you're losing weight, it burns, the fat burns in all areas. And the reality of it is yes, I like thick women. You know, the mother of my children, she's petite, slim, and she looks, athletic. She needs to brush up a little bit as far as exercising. But, she knows that. I like thick women. But overall, I love women, period. No matter what they look like, shape, size, or whatever. But we all, like a lot of men, like thick women. But the reality of it is my version of a thick woman is one that has her glutes straight. Because that's what you're really focusing on when you want to have a nice, fat, round ass, your glutes. But when you see these chicks, aside from the ones that get butt injections, ass injections and shit, but when you see these black bros that got these big asses, that's not your muscle. That's not muscle. That's just fat. And it's unhealthy. It's unhealthy. And that's something that we need to change. We need to change our culture because our black women are dying back to back to back to back to back to back to back because we want them to look thick. So how do they get thick? They eat what? Soul food. Food that's not good for your soul. Food that has fucking filled with salt, sugar, fatty oils that can clog up your arteries. Soul food that causes you to have a heart attack, that causes you to go into a diabetic coma, that causes you to have a stroke, that causes you to have high blood pressure, breast cancer, heart disease. Shit, it's nothing like Big Mama's fried chicken, macaroni and cheese, sweet potato salad, ham, steak. All of these foods that are not good for us. So when you look at the average black woman, her colon is all fucked up. Let me tell you something, sisters. If y'all are eating 3 meals and not taking 3 shits a day, your shit is back the fuck up. And it's just that simple, that plain and simple truth. Now, to be on your side a little bit, a lot of you all are single parents. And y'all don't have the time to go out there and work out. Y'all don't have the time to all the money to eat right. Because it costs to eat right. I went to Whole Foods today and bought, what was it? I know what I bought, quinoa. But I forgot how much it weighed. It wasn't that much. And that shit came up to like $13. And I can tell you like, that probably will last my family like 2 days at the most. $13. So it's expensive to eat good. I don't know who the fuck is telling people out there that it's cheaper to eat healthier than fuck out of here. I remember when I was eating meat, right? I could get me a whole big pack of fucking 18 drumsticks. And that shit'll cost me like $8 or some shit. You know how many meals you can make with 18 drumsticks? You can make fried chicken. You can make motherfucking barbecue chicken. You can make baked chicken. That shit'll last you for days, depending on the amount, the size of your family. So that's bullshit. That's bullshit when people say it's cheaper to eat healthy. But okay, so if they're coming at it a different way, what I mean by that, it's cheaper to eat healthy because it keeps your ass out of the hospital. And when you eat unhealthy, it is cheaper to eat unhealthy, but it's more expensive because guess what? You're going to develop all these ailments and you're going to have to pay for the medicine. Okay, I get that. If you mean it that way, it is cheaper. It is cheaper to pay for a $10 watermelon rather than this is funny, man. I mean, it's not funny, but it's fucked up. Rather than paying for 5 capsules of blood thinners and that shit run you $45. So yeah, it is. But the thing of it is we have to change our diet. We have to change. We have to change no matter what. We have to exercise. You all manage to find a way. If you want to go to the club, if you want to go to the movies, if you want to go on a date or whatever have you, you all manage to find someone to watch your children. Why don't you manage to find someone to watch your children so you can go outside and walk around a motherfucking park 2 or 3 times? And if you can't, include your children in your workout. You all manage to buy red bottom shoes, whether you shit. I've seen women and I've dated women that's done this. You all manage to buy a fucking dress, cost you some a certain amount of money, wear that shit at the club and take that shit back. You all got little schemes going on here and there. Why can't you motherfucking scheme and have little things going on so that you can get you a fucking YMCA membership? So that you can get you a motherfucking membership to LA Fitness or whatever gym that's available in your local area. You all manage to get together with your homegirls and go out to the movies and go to dates and go to clubs and all that shit. Why don't you all manage to come together and work out together? Seriously, it's not that hard. It really isn't. Pause. But I get it. You know, it's I can't be so hard on you because it's the culture. It's the culture. Shit, how can you miss Christmas dinners, Thanksgiving dinners, food on Easter, the 4th of July cookouts, Memorial Day weekend, and when you take vacations? It's like we're living to eat. You see all these commercials and these new restaurants popping up and you like, oh man, I want to taste that. I want to taste that. I want to see how this tastes and I want to see how this tastes. But sis, you have to sit back and say to yourself, yo, which is more important? Thanksgiving dinners, Christmas dinner, 4th of July, Easter, Memorial Day weekend, vacations, salt, sugar, fast food, alcohol, cigarettes, soul food, desk snacks. And that's another thing. I don't want to get off the subject, but this is a side note. So most of y'all have desk jobs. So y'all are sitting all day and you got your little bowl right there with candy and you're just snacking all day. So let me get back on the subject. Desk snacks, or would you rather have your health? I can tell you all of that shit that I just named is not going to keep you alive. You're not going to be able to see your great-grandchildren, your grandchildren, your great-grandchildren, your great-great-great-grandchildren when you're eating all of that shit. But if you exercise and you cut back on certain things, I'm not telling you to be a vegetarian like me. I'm just telling you to live a better lifestyle. You cut back on certain things. Shit, hell, stop eating pork and eat other things. Or try to eat fish and chicken. Try to bake your meats. Try to have a day where you don't eat meat at all. Try to have a day where you don't eat at all. You fast for one day. But you got to stop this cosmetic look. And what I mean by cosmetic look is this. You don't give a fuck about what you eat and how you look. It's obvious. You don't. On the inside. But you do care about how you look on the outside. So what do? You get your hair done. You put your makeup on. And you wear a garment that sucks that shit in. That fat up. And then you put your dress over it. And you slaying bitches, but at the same time, you out of shape. And you can't wait to get home, to get up out of that garment or them tight ass pants that you know you ain't got no damn business wearing, with the muffin top going over the fucking flowing, the fat flowing over the pants. You go home and you roll them shits off. Oh, whew, child, Kenny, come over here. Help mama pull these pants off. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't wear these pants. Oh, I'm about to die with this motherfucker. Woohoo. God damn, sweet baby Jesus, thank you. Enough of that. Enough of that. We don't want to lose y'all. Don't you understand that you all are the key? You all are the key or rather the glue that keeps the family together. See, this was a myth. This is a lie. They say that the father is the backbone of the family. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Because everybody goes to mama when they need a shoulder to cry on, when they need to be nurtured, when they need to someone to care about them. Everybody goes to mommy. So we need you on this fucking planet. You gotta stop it. You gotta stop this shit. Hold up your arms and this shit right here. I've seen this shit all day. Let me tell you something. If you got that shit under your arms, you big mama status. You are on your way. Every time I pick up the phone to call my mother, she's always telling me about how somebody died or how somebody's sick. And it's all based on what the fuck they were eating and are eating. And I told my mother, I don't want to hear that shit anymore. Because that's suicide. Don't you all understand that you all are slowly but surely committing suicide? And I can't feel sorry for you anymore. I just can't. I don't want to hear it. Don't call me and tell me that such and such died and I'm going to... First of all, I don't do funerals. I don't. That's something that I don't do. Hell, I wouldn't even attend my own funeral if I could. Because the last memory that I want to have in mind is when you were alive. My uncle fucked around and showed me a picture of my dead great-grandmother. I didn't go to the funeral. Fucked around. He took a picture of my great-grandmother in the casket. And now it fucks with me because I can't. Every time I try to remember her, I remember her in the casket. So I don't understand why everybody wants to go to these funerals and shit. I don't want to see that. I want to remember her alive. I want to see you all succeed. But it's ridiculous. I'm tired of hearing this, oh, I used to be. Let me tell you something, sisters. If you saying that shit, you are fat. If you pulling out your fucking yearbook, your photo albums, and showing people how you used to be, you're fat, you're obese, you're overweight, and you're living in the past. Period. I've seen girls I went to high school with, thick, nice shape. Once they get up to motherfucking about 30, 35, oh man. Kiss that ass goodbye. That shit start going out. Everything start blowing out. And they walking around here trying to motherfucking twerk and shit. And all types of flopping shit, flapping and all types of all types of junk food coming out everywhere. They twerking. We gotta do better, sis. We have to. We have to. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because like a lot of women that I see that's like fit are your New Yorkers, because the New Yorkers, the females that's living in New York, they walk everywhere. You don't need no motherfucking car. If anything, to be real with you, a car is a hassle. You gotta drive that motherfucker, and wherever you going, you gotta pay for parking. You gotta hope and pray that nobody hits your car. All types of dumb shit. Nah, fuck that. I'ma walk to the fucking subway. I'ma walk out of the subway, and I'ma walk to where I gotta go. Period. But down south, let me tell you something. If you walking anywhere, that's a no-no. People look down on you if they see you walking. I'm talking about in the black culture, of course. You know, white people, please. They walk, run, jog, all that shit every day, all day. They up 6 a.m. running. They up, motherfucker. I seen a fucking white dude running at 3 o'clock in the morning and shit. Because they care about their bodies. They know that in order for them to live a certain type of lifestyle, like to be on this planet, they have to keep their bodies in line and in shape. And black women, y'all ain't making a cut. Y'all are not. Straight up. And I'm not gonna, man, fuck that. I'm gonna talk about another race. The Spanish or Latinos, y'all are just as bad as well. The Goya beans and the Spanish rice and all the rest of that shit, all that shit is fat. That shit's gonna make you fat. Little Pedro, he's gonna be crying at your funeral. Mama, mama. We gotta get it right. Minorities, we have to get it right. We ain't got time to be bullshitting anymore. Now, y'all may look at me and say, well, nigga, look at you. Oh, nigga, please. I'm in the gym. I'm about to get my shit right. I'm about to get my shit right. Now, don't get me wrong. All black women ain't fucked up. All black men ain't fucked up. Because let me tell you something. I keep my black ass at the YMCA. The YMCA. That's where I go. You know what I'm saying? Alpharetta, Buckhead, Dunwoody. That's where I go. You know what I'm saying? The YMCAs, plural. Because I know I could kind of like, you know what I'm saying, shine in the YMCAs. Because in the YMCAs, all you see is a bunch of old white people. Or if you see some black chicks, they kind of like, they obese. But you fuck around and go to LA Fitness in Buckhead. Nigga. Psh, please. I've been to motherfucking the Kroger's right there. I forgot the name of that fucking street. Is it? God damn it. Not Piedmont. Fuck. Where's the goddamn fucking Kroger's? But in Buckhead, it's that like where the skyscrapers and all that shit is at. That Kroger's right there. I don't know, some other shit. Right across the street from is like some restaurants and shit like that. Anyway, I've been to, is it Peachtree? No, it's not Peachtree. I think it is Piedmont. I don't fucking know. Anyway, I've been to that Kroger's, and the niggas that go to LA Fitness after they work out or before they work out, they go to the Kroger's, and motherfuckers I've seen women and men, and I'm like, are you fucking serious? Put me to motherfucking shame. So, not all black men, all black women are out of shape, but there are a shitload that are. And we just need to get our act together. So, this is what I'm going to do for y'all. This is going to be part 1. Part 2, and the only reason why I have to make a part 2, because I haven't gone grocery shopping yet. I have some things in there to show you all that I recommend that you all can eat, but I'd rather show you everything. So, this is part 1. I'll be posting this up on Sunday. Part 2, I'll post that up on Tuesday. Look out for it. I love you all, and I'm just doing these 2 videos out of love. My name is Langston2092. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and donate. Because y'all got a lot of motherfucking money. I'm trying to get the black women crowd. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of dealing with the men. Like, Ain't nothing but a bunch of men looking at my shit. I'm trying to get y'all on aboard. Because I need you all too. I need your support. So like I said, part 1 will be this Sunday. Part 2 will be on Tuesday. And on part 2, I will show you all different things that I eat that I could recommend to you all. And also where to get those things. All right? 1.